Jeffrey Dahmer's head has been put in my freezer again. My infinite freezer of heads of infinite serial killer sins by the cannibalism demons. The cannibalism demons hunting down the serial killer, infinite serial killer victims of cannibalism. Infinitely serial killer gets infliction of cannibalism by the cannibalistic demons and cannibalism. The cannibalistic serial killers get cannibalistic demons, can't you see? Infinitely eaten over and over again, and my infinite freezer is Jeffrey Dahmer's head again. The infinite demonic entities cannibalistically hunting down the cannibalism serial killers, can't you see? The cannibalism of serial killers through demonic entities for eternity. The cannibalism demons hunt down the serial killers for eternity. Jeffrey Dahmer is in my head of another head in my freezer is Jeffrey Dahmer of infinity, getting a broomstick shoved up his ass over and over again for eternity. His head is getting placed in my freezer infinitely, cutting off his wife for infinity. The head of his lover sewed onto his face for eternity. Leatherface psychology, getting his face shot off for eternity. Sewing his lover's sewing the skin of his lover onto his face over and over again infinitely for eternity. Chopping off her head infinitely, sewing her face onto his face for infinity. The face of his victims for infinitely. Edgine is now my face for eternity, says the cannibalism demons, hunting them down, ripping them into shreds for eternity. The cannibalistic demons hunting down the serial killers for eternity. The cannibalism demons hunting down the serial killers for eternity. Jeffrey Dahmer's head will be placed in my freezer for infinity. Jeffrey Dahmer's organs will be placed into my freezer for infinity. Burning alive, can't you see? He will feel every bit of the Edgine psychology infinitely instilled in me. Edgine will get his face cut off for eternity, over and over again, eating his face off for eternity, cutting his head off with a chainsaw like he did to his lover for infinity, and sewing his head on as the witch for infinity. Yes, you are my true love, Edgine psychology. I am cutting your head off like you did to me for eternity, and sewing your face onto me. Edgine's hell, can't you see? Oh, specific hells of torment, can't you see? A portal warped my entity. My mind is warped for infinity, can't you see? I guess I am tripping for eternity. My mind is warped, can't you see?